Hello guys, this is Duke. After only 2 months of creating content, a company known for high quality budget audio gear called FIFINE reached out to me and they sent me a microphone to review. So for this occasion, I obviously decided to do a voice reveal, but don't get used to it. The microphone in question is FIFINE A6V and it will be a great addition to the setup, especially for my POV gameplay videos for recording keyboard sounds. This whole voiceover is recorded with this microphone and the track is unedited. Huge thanks to FIFINE for letting me choose the color because this white variant blends in perfectly with my color scheme. As you can see, it is neatly packed and the first thing we see is this user manual. The one thing that I found interesting reading this is that the input level can only be controlled by the integrated knob underneath the microphone. It cannot be controlled through Windows nor any software. I find this to be quite a good feature, but for some of you it might be just weird. This is a cardioid polar pattern microphone. It records frontally and ignores the sounds coming from the back as much as possible. This is why I recommend getting a boom arm and positioning the microphone close to your mouth if you're going to use it for streaming, voice recording, or screaming at your noob friends for not placing an observer board or peaking for too long. It is USB powered, it comes with a 2-meter long USB-C cable and this sturdy anti-slip tripod. It can also be mounted on any 5/8" thread boom arm, but bear in mind that this is a very light microphone, so choose a boom arm that won't extend on its own due to the lack of weight. As you can see, there's the integrated knob for volume control, as well as the shock mount with elastic bands that absorb vibrations pretty good, which you can hear since this whole recording is done with the microphone positioned on its tripod on my desk. This metal mesh pop filter can be detached, but I recommend keeping it on at all times, as it obviously absorbs P's and B's very good, leaving you with clear and crisp sound. The microphone supports up to 192 kHz at 24-bit sample rate. It is plug and play, which means no additional setup after connecting it is necessary. One thing I love about it is a mute touch sensor which turns off the RGB lighting to let you know that the microphone is muted and turns it back on when it's unmuted. What you will hear now is the proximity test and some keyboard recording of my Corsair K70 core with MLX red linear switches. Enjoy! Hello guys, this is Duke, talking directly into the microphone. Hi guys, this is Duke, talking approximately 1 meter away from the microphone. Hi guys, this is Duke, talking approximately 2 meters away from the microphone. Overall, this microphone is such a bang for a buck. The sound quality is way over its price, it comes with all these features and RGB lighting, and I personally think it is also a very good looking piece of hardware. Of course, I will put the links in the description so you can check it out for yourself. That's it for this video guys. Let me know what you think about this microphone, and let me know if you have any more questions about it, because I will be using it from now on. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.